Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the first press conference of the 3 games today here in Monastir. This is the post-game press conference of Cameroon Egypt, with Egypt winning 86-74. Coach Alfred De Boer are here to discuss this game, along with Charles Millen Jr. Coach, the floor is yours, please. Your assessment of this game against Egypt.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to congratulate Egypt on the win. It's a very good team they have over there. They're doing a good job getting ready and preparing. And I tip my hat to them as far as the game is concerned. I think that we sinned a lot defensively, but that wasn't due to a lack of defensive effort or why not. But it was because they make us run after the ball. They drive and kick, and they find open shots. We have a hard time stopping that. That was one thing. The other facet of the game is that we turn the ball over. We have 19 turnovers to the 15. We have 19 assists to the 23 assists. So, first assessment is that we have to do a better job playing defense, stopping team from scoring easy basket. They scored 86 points. That's a lot for Cameroon standards. So that's something that needs to be rectified.
Thanks, Coach. Question for Charles. Charles, what do you think was the difference between Egypt and Cameroon today? Coach mentioned about the efficiency of Egypt. What's your thought on that?
I would just like to say I think the way that they guarded us versus the way that we guarded them was very different. They had a very clear game plan coming into the game, and I think we were kind of out of sorts. Their movement distracted us a little bit. The things that they did off of ball handoffs, dribble handoffs, and the ways that they manipulated us off of ball screens and stuff was really hard for us to stay attached to our guys. So we kept rotating, and then they would just get easy drives to the basket. And I think it was really hard for us to recover from that. We did a good job in the second half, I thought, in terms of just like coming back from that and readjusting. But our offensive rhythm was kind of all out of sync at that point. And it was hard for us to get going.
Charles, after a big win against Congo yesterday, probably not the ideal situation to be in today. So can you talk about Cameroon's next game or next few games still in this competition? What can you expect from this Cameroon team?
One thing about us is we're not going to stop fighting. I mean, I think you saw in the game, we were down by a lot, but we just kept playing. We kept plugging away, and we cut down that lead a pretty good margin. Tomorrow, I can guarantee that we're going to fight. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but I know that we're going to play really hard and we're going to play together. And hopefully, we are more on our game plan and we have more connectivity on defense and offense, and that leads to a win. But we're going to fight for sure. I know that for a fact.
Coach, I'm sure you've seen Senegal play last night. Just asking, what do you make of that Senegalese team? What is the game plan coming for tomorrow against Senegal?
Senegal is a very good team. They have been for quite a while now. They're good in every aspect of the game, front court, back court. They have dynamic guards that can take you off dribble, that can shoot the ball. They have bigs that are strong, can finish in the post and can shoot the ball with Gorgie. So they are a big mountain to climb. But like Charles said, one thing about Cameroon, you're talking about tomorrow games, we come in to fight. We don't care who is in front of us. Right? We come in to fight. We'll bring the fight to them. We don't know what the outcome of the game will be, but we know we're bringing all our weapons with us tomorrow to fight and trying to win that game.
We have a question from our colleague from Egypt.
Today. Want to ask you about after this qualifier win, will show us who will qualify to the World Cup. How's the percentage from 1 to 10? Who will qualify? No, overall, yeah.
I've been in sports my whole life. I think I said that here yesterday. Anything is possible in sports. I mean, if you don't think you have a chance to win, don't play. I think every team that are here because they think they have a shot to qualify. The number might be showing one thing today. Tomorrow it might be a different story. You know, we don't know what will happen in other games. So I can't, you know, the statistics show that South Sudan, Egypt, and Senegal in our group, and Tunisia are the front runners, right? They have a higher percentage of qualifying, but I don't think, you know, Cameroon has said his last words. Neither Congo. I think every team that are in this tournament, they're here to win, and they will fight to do just that.
Question for Charles. Charles, as I mentioned before, you had a fantastic game last night against Congo, and you lost today to Egypt. Is there anything that you think that Cameroon needs to improve on moving forward in this tournament?
I think just a little bit more being vocal on defense to start the game. I think we fight really hard. We play together and everything. But I think us just talking about our coverages from play to play, so that way everyone knows what we're doing. We're on the same page. I think that will make a big difference for us going into the next game. And then we play fast, but I think we can play even faster. So you know, being more aggressive on defense, more aggressive on the rebounding. We let go of a lot of offensive boards today, and I think we can do a better job of that. But I think those will lead to us, you know, taking care of the ball more and everything, and we should be good.
Okay, with that positive message from Charles, we conclude this press conference. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
For coming.
Thank you, guys.
Charles. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, okay. Coach Roy Runner of Egypt and Asin Mare, welcome to this post-game press conference. Coach, let me ask you, I mean, that's a fantastic position to be in this competition. You are 7-1 now. But first of all, just your assessment of this victory against Cameroon.
Yeah, I think that was, is that right? Okay, there we go. You know, you're always a little bit worried. You know, we had a huge win yesterday, and then short turnaround time. And you know, Cameroon is, although their record may not be as impressive, their team is actually very strong. They're very talented. So you know, we didn't take them lightly. I thought we got off to a slow start, and we were a little distracted. But once we found our focus and we started playing our style of basketball, I thought we were impressive again. And probably the most encouraging thing is we had a lot of guys play well today. A lot of players came off the bench and made the most of their opportunity. So we got a chance to kind of showcase our depth a little bit.
Absolutely. Asin, just really, you know, what did you make of this Cameroon team today, and what was the difference between Egypt and Cameroon today?
Like Coach said, they're very talented, and we kind of have like a strategy or like a defensive strategy that we don't change a lot from. We just kind of like adjust depending on personnel. So we kind of had to focus on a couple other guys, but it was the main focus on our strategy. So, and I think I agree with Coach, like the biggest thing, we have a lot of people coming off the bench, bringing a lot of positive things to the team.
Asin, you were a big part of the Egyptian team that finished second in the AfroBasket 2013, but you didn't make it to the World Cup the following year in Spain. How bad do you want a World Cup ticket this time around?
I wanted, of course, but I feel like the best feeling I get is to help qualify the country. Like when we qualify, I feel like goal is done. Obviously, we have to represent our country to the best of our ability when we go to the World Cup, and I would love to play there. But the best feeling I had in my career is that semifinal game against Senegal, to play final against Angola 9 years ago. So I'm trying to get that feeling again.
Okay. Coach, there are still a game to play tomorrow. Just your thought, or what can we expect from Egypt tomorrow?
Hopefully more of the same. You know, a great defensive focused effort. Lots of guys chipping in offensively. You know, we have a lot of different talent, guys who can score, and hopefully we have another great team effort. South Sudan is, you know, obviously now very quickly become one of the best programs in Africa, and it's impressive. It's very impressive what they've done and what Luel has done with that country and with those players. And so we will not take them lightly. It'll be another epic battle, but we'll be ready.
Just before we finish this press conference, I'll pass the message to our colleague there. But Coach, since you've taken over as the head coach of the Egyptian national team, I mean, talk about the progress that this team has been through since you took over.
Well, I mean, you know what? We continue to, it's a testament to them, right? I mean, they obviously trust a lot of what I'm bringing to the table and messaging that I've shared and experiences that I've had. And I think we just get closer and closer as a group. It's a tremendous honor to be part of, you know, the Egyptian national team and to represent Egypt. And I think it's about that, right? It's closely connected teams that trust each other, and I'm just glad that they trust me and have trust the messages that we've shared with them, and their work ethic is supreme. I mean, that's been incredible as well, like commitment and how hard they work. It's been a joy. It's been a great experience in coaching, and I hope that we can keep it going for a long time.
Thanks very much, Coach. We'll pass the floor to our colleague, Amgad.
At the first half of the match, the game was equal, maybe with Cameroon. At the third quarter, Egypt have increased the gap between Cameroon and maybe the last 3 minutes at the first quarter, the gap is low again. What is the reason?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Sometimes, you know, you turn the ball over. We foul a lot, unfortunately, at times. But I thought when we regained our focus and we concentrated on the things that we were preaching in our game plan and in our scout, I thought we were very, very good. You know, Wael Badre, it was his scout. I thought he did a tremendous job on the scout preparing our team. And we executed the game plan. And when we concentrated, we were very good.
احنا برضو يعني مش مركزين قوي مع الفرق التانية. مش بقول كده عشان حاجة، يعني فرق كبيرة وفرق مستوى عالي، بس احنا الكوتش على طول احنا ورانا هدف ان احنا ان شاء الله نبقى زي القطر اللي قدامنا، ان شاء الله نعدي ونرسبكت كل فرقه. ورساله للجماهير، السبورت بتاعكم بيوصل للعيبه، لعيبه صغيره، كل ما بتديهم دعم اكتر كل ما ثقتهم بتزيد، فكملوا دعمونا ان شاء الله وهنشرفكم ان شاء الله.
Okay. With that said, we conclude this press conference. Good. Thanks, coach, and Asif for coming. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you.